humorous commentary, only at abc.com.
Hello?
Dad, it's Pat.
Pat, is Frank awake yet?
Not yet, but he's better, Da. His fever's down and he's really better.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Dad?
Yeah, look, I'm right here, and so is your mother, so tell us all of it. Go ahead.
Okay, well, essentially what happened is that the new antibiotic, the cephalin, is taking hold. His fever went down during the night and he's breathing a lot easier. I was with him until just now. He's still unconscious, but I think he's changed it, Dad. I really think he's gonna make it.
Oh, bless you, Patrick, and bless Ed Coleridge.
He's come back to us.
Yeah, that's what Mary says. I just sent her home with Dee. They were up here half the night. Mary came in around midnight and she sat and talked with Frank while he was still fighting to live. She was telling him about the kids putting campaign posters up in the back of the church, and we both got to laughing so much I thought he'd have to open his eyes.
Listen, he must have heard her, thank God.
Oh, and how was Delia?
Oh, she's very happy, but, you know, kind of shaky. She's tired and she's scared. I'm sure she just doesn't want to get her hopes up.
Oh, poor child. Well, we'll put her right to bed.
Yeah, listen, Patrick, when do you get off? Because we got to celebrate.
I'm off duty in a couple hours. Mary was talking about getting a big breakfast up for everybody. Scrambled eggs with ketchup and all the leftover potato salad she can find.
There'll be no leftovers this beautiful morning. We'll have ourselves a real treat.
Terrific. Well, I'm going to get back to Frank now, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, listen, Pat, give Frank our love, will you?
Right.
I will.
Oh, darling.
John.
Oh, you know what I feel like doing?
What?
I feel like marching right in there and telling little John.
Go dance him around and sing him a good song and tell him his dad is coming back to him.
God willing, he will be.
It wasn't his time, John.
No? If he had the strength to fight till they found that antibiotic, he's going to make it the rest of the way.
Can you imagine?
What?
Just imagine when he wakes up.
What?
Won't it be something? Telling him about all the days that he's missed. We'll have to talk in shifts.
Yeah, but to think of him hearing us again.
Every step of his getting better is going to be a miracle. Oh, but right now, all I can feel is the joy of the world. The fact that he can take an easy breath.
You know something, lady? I'm going to have the strength of 10 men today.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Oh.
Of course, there's lots around here that needs catching up on.
Oh.
But right now,
What?
we'll give ourselves a royal breakfast.
Good idea.
Come on, let's go on down.
And we'll have muffins and jam, huh?
Ah, yes. And ham and eggs.
Good.
And fried potatoes.
Good, and porridge. And sausage and a bit of our best in the coffee, yeah?
And pig's feet, cold meat, dumplings boiled in a sheet, mockingbirds and ostriches and ginger beer and tea.
I'm a darling. Oh.
Will you go out with me again?
This week, the kiss is only the beginning.
I never wanted you to have to know about any of this.
When Brenda comes clean,
You love him?
how will it affect a father and son?
Brenda, let me know what happened between you two.
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. She did everything to get him back,
I don't want anything to hurt you.
but there's one night she can't erase.
Don needs to know the truth about the baby. I'm gonna make you pay.
Now,
Stay out of my life.
how will Natalie protect John from the truth?
What is this?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
For all the places I want to see, these legs are a vehicle carrying me.
What more could I ask them to be? They're flawless.
Beauty magazines offer their tricks. Tell me,
What are they trying to fix?
a
can't imagine how your embrace would be any warmer on a 20-inch waist. I'm flawless.
Don't you know you're flawless?
This is just what the 8 layers needed.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
Milk looks warm. Finally got the whole gang together. Maple brown sugar, strawberry delight, blueberry muffin.
Yeah, a little family reunion.
Whoa! Now we're cereal here.
What? Just tone it down.
Enough said.
Gotcha.
Yeah, safety first.
Watch the whole grain.
Try Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats Hot. Just add warm milk and you've got a hot way to keep your kids full and focused all morning.
Dude, your 8 layers are showing.
Oops.
Mini Wheats Hot keeps them full, keeps them focused.
Erase doubt. Erase all those little voices in your head that say, look at that wrinkle.
Introducing the Eraser Foundation from Maybelline. Our patented applicator and formula with collagen goes beyond covering, micro-corrects, micro-erases, fine lines, age spots.
Erase them.
For flawless perfection, the Eraser Foundation, only from Maybelline, New York. And now, from the #1 anti-aging makeup brand, a revolutionary pressed powder. Meet the Protector, our first powder with SPF 25 to protect and set.
I'm ready.
Sweet! Delivery pizza. It's my turn to pay.
Yes, it is.
Well, there was a bit of a rush charge and a doorbell ringing fee.
For fresh delivery taste without the delivery price, it's DiGiorno.
You're not getting paid.
Someone's feeling better.
Pediacare, relied on by moms and pediatricians to help kids feel better.
So I told the kids that Father McShane really did want Frank to win, only they couldn't put a candidate's poster on the confessional door. Not only was it a church-state problem, but it was a terrible distraction.
Wait till Frank hears that one, huh?
Last night, I almost thought he could.
Listen, Pot, when do you think Frank will wake up?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. Once pneumonia's cleared up, though, he could come around any time.
Oh, I want to be there when he does. Oh, John, let's both be there to welcome him.
Well, we'll try. But if he decides to wake up before we get there, we're out of luck, right?
So, Pat, it looks like he's really going to make it this time, huh?
His chances are real good. But a full recovery from the paralysis, that's where we run into the unknowns.
Well, Frank can run the campaign from his own hospital room. The physical therapist over there could get a stone to move. I've seen it. You wouldn't believe how many different ways there are of waking up a muscle. And in January, he's going to stand up, raise his right hand, and take that oath of office. I know it for sure.
Mary, tell me something. Where do you get your energy? I mean, at this hour of the morning without a wink of sleep. Tell me that.
I believe it's in the genes.
Well, I should hope so.
Do you want to go upstairs and take a couple of hours rest? Delia closed her eyes the minute she hit the bed.
I'd have to run around the blocks 5 or 6 times before I could go to sleep.
Adrenaline. That's what keeps all the Riverside interns on their feet for 20 hours at a stretch. Adrenaline and coffee. A cup of each.
Offer coming up. Bob, you want some more?
Oh, no, Johnny, not for me.
Thank you.
Hey?
Oh, that's the first meal I've enjoyed since Frank's accident.
I want you to be finishing those eggs that are on that plate, because the family does not finish what's on the table. I have to be going out and inviting strangers in. From
You. Maybe you just say that to me and everybody has dinner here.
Oh, well, you, Bob, and my boy, Frank, have such good appetites that it's one of the small pleasures of my life to be feeding.
Here's to the day Frank's back at this table. We love him. And we're going to have him back with us soon.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
What?
Flowers for May Bryant.
Oh, Faith, darling. How did you know that I wanted every single one of these today?
I had a feeling.
Oh.
Johnny, Dee's got to see this. I'm going to go get it.
All right, bring it out.
Oh, roses. Oh, look, everyone smell them, smell them. Oh, have you ever seen so many beautiful flowers and lying there like they just fell from heaven?
You should have seen the look on her face when they did. Faith, I will never forget it.
Come on, we've got to get some of these things into water.
Good idea.
John, help us.
All right, I'll help.
We need those vases,
I'll
the
lend
big
a hand.
vases that are behind the bar.
Faith. You're a lovely, sweet child. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, where can we put these in?
Pictures.
Yeah.
Where'd you ever find so many flowers?
Well, in the backyard and Mr. Divicky's shop. I asked him for white roses, and when I told him about Frank, he just piled flowers on flowers. He said he knows about Maeve and flowers.
I guess you know better than anybody.
Well, Maeve is responsible for my green thumb.
Dad was right. You were very sweet to do this.
I just wanted to share some of your happiness about Frank.
I didn't like to make predictions, but I think Frank is going to regain consciousness today. After I get a couple hours of sleep, I'm going to go back over there and check on him.
I'd love to be there when he comes around.
I was beginning to wonder if he ever would. Isn't it incredible, Faith, the way he hung on?
You know, I was so afraid they wouldn't find the right antibiotic.
Would you like for me to call you when he's close to waking?
Yeah. You know, it'd really mean a lot to me to be able to be there with your family and everything.
I think you should be. Are you on duty this weekend?
No, just this morning. You can get me at home any time, though. Oh, Pat, I forgot. I promised Bucky I'd go out on the houseboat with him.
Oh, when will you be back?
Well, not till tomorrow. I'm really sorry.
I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah, I guess not.
I've got to see that houseboat someday with you. And Bucky, of course.
It's really lovely.
Yeah.
Here.
So many.
Oh, and what a beautiful job the both of you have done.
I wanted to give you white roses ever since I was little, and you told me about your first communion.
Oh, when I had my new shoes, but no flowers. Well, it was winter, and there were no flowers in the garden, and they had enough money to buy me shoes, but nothing left over for flowers.
And you told me you had to walk in a long line to the church, and a little girl turned around and said, "You don't have any flowers," and you said, "Keep your eyes to the front of you."
Well, I was very stern.
That was my favorite part of the story.
Oh, I don't believe I've ever had white roses before.
And this, the daisy?
Where, Daisy? There's a daisy.
Is for my favorite teacup.
Ah, yes.
Remember?
Sure, you'd sit with your nose almost in the tea, looking at the cup on the inside where there were so many little daisies.
That's one of the main reasons I just had to come over here every day after school.
And then finally, you drink the tea.
I never told you this.
What? That you hated tea?
You knew?
Of course. When I found that one out, that's when I gave you the cup.
Oh.
Oh, will Delia be coming down?
Oh, she and little John are fast asleep. Faith, I wish I had a picture of you tossing those flowers.
Well, it just sort of happened.
Where's Mary?
Oh, when last seen, she was out in the bar putting some flowers in the window.
Maeve, I've got to go back to the hospital now. I think I'm on duty soon. I'm so glad about Frank.
Oh, thanks for coming, darling. Don't be a stranger.
Pat, I hope he wakes up soon.
Oh, thanks. If I don't see you, have a good time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye, darling.
Goodbye, hon. Okay.
See you, Faith. Mary, there's no sense in going down to headquarters. Why not just sack out here?
Busy. Maybe I look pretty terrible, but I feel terrific.
Come on, you look great. Just you were up last night. You need your rest.
I'm not tired. What I really want to do is go and make Frank wake up. I'm so excited I can't sit still, let alone rest.
All right, come with me. I'm going to go downtown and do some goldfish shopping before I go to work.
Goldfish?
For little John. He needs a pet. Liz, I don't know one goldfish from another.
I think all goldfish look the same. Listen, would you mind if I didn't come along? I want to make a couple of calls and let people know that Frank's better.
Yeah, sure. You have to go with me when I get him a dog, though. I'll stop by the hospital later.
Good, I'll see you there.
I gotta see your mom and dad.
Then Ellie.
Ryan.
What are you doing up so early in the morning?
Why was your phone so busy so early in the morning?
As a matter of fact, I was just talking to my editor. Wanted to know when I was going to turn something in on the Frank Ryan story. How's he doing today?
Jack, he's better. His fever's down and Pat thinks the drug's really gonna work.
Mary, I'm glad for you. And Frank, everybody. I bet the whole block's celebrating.
Just about.
What are you doing?
Well, I just finished a huge breakfast and I'm on my way to campaign headquarters.
Why don't you come down here and have a cup of coffee with me? I'd like to hear all the details.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Just coffee and details, right?
Right.
Are you dressed yet?
No, but I swear I'll be brushed and combed like a schoolboy by the time you get here. Hurry.
Okay, bye-bye.
No one can find out what we did.
I mean, these secrets you're trying to keep, they're gonna take you down.
I love you.
Brenda and Dante having an affair? Sonny's great love sleeps with his long-lost son? I mean, that's just fun to say.
Today, scrubologists reveal how the automatic shower cleaner really works. Scrubbing bubbles combine with the water left on your shower walls. Then they clean as they slide down. Removes mildew stains and soap scum. Cleans a dirty shower in days, then keeps it clean. Scrubbing Bubbles Automatic Shower Cleaner. We work hard so you don't have to. Now with a booster button for even more cleaning power.
SC Johnson, a family company.
New Pediacare infant drops with acetaminophen. Recommended by pediatricians to reduce fever.
You are gonna love this. Come here.
Wow. Three Musketeers. Light, fluffy chocolate with 45% less fat.
Don't even think about it.
Also available in mint.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, weeknights at 7 on SoapNet.
Her husband's back.
Don't think for a second. I'm done.
His master plan backfired.
Everything you did to pull us apart pushed us together.
A final act of revenge.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
With a shocking outcome.
No!
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Come on in.
Hey, Buck.
Oh, hey, Clem.
Hey, what happened to that eye?
Huh?
What happened to this eye?
Oh, well, you know that overhead cabinet in the little supply room?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I went in there for about 3 bottles of alcohol and left my eye on the door.
Somebody check it out?
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Why are you packing?
Getting ready for a little trip on the houseboat.
Big plans, huh?
Mm-hmm. Jeez, I don't want to plan so much for just a few hours, a few days on a houseboat. You see, I'm having a guest. This girl I really like, and actually, I never thought she'd agree to come. But now that I know she is, I want everything to be perfect. The day's gonna be sunny and beautiful, and we're gonna take the houseboat out on the river, and we're gonna eat and talk and just enjoy ourselves completely. Doesn't that sound great?
It's great, Bucky, but I got bad news for you.
Oh, no.
Yep, schedule's been changed. You gotta work tonight, Dr. Carter. You're on duty.
Oh, no, Clem, come on. Look, it's happened before, and I've broken other dates, and I understand about an intern's duty, but please not tonight. Come on, please don't do this to me.
Bucky, I'm sorry.
But it's not fair. I mean, this could be one of the most important events of my career.
Okay. Now, you could take all the plans that you have, not change a single one of them, and just move them up a day.
No.
Move them up a week.
No. Because she has a whole week to think about it, she won't come. I mean, she's not crazy about me right now. That's what this is all about. It's a chance for her to start liking me as more than a pal. If I don't have this time off, Clem, I'll be your pal forever.
Oh, come on, come on. Don't put yourself down like that. The lady will give you a chance. Hmm?
I think this was my last chance.
Last chance. Well, under such extraordinary circumstances, I guess I'll have to make one of my rare exceptions, and I'll find someone else.
Hey, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Hey, look, anything I can do for you. Just say the word, okay?
Well, just you and your lady have a beautiful evening.
I don't know what'll happen.
Beautiful.
But, things have got to look up, huh?
Okay.
See you, bud. Yeah, see you, baby.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
The man, the myth, the black t-shirt.
That is hot.
The day after Thanksgiving, SoapNet celebrates Black T-Shirt Friday, a Jason Morgan General Hospital marathon. 5 episodes that made Jason Morgan the strong,
My job is to eliminate threats.
sensitive,
Will you marry me?
black t-shirt wearing kind of guy we love today.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Get to know the man inside the t-shirt.
I can handle it if you can.
Black T-Shirt Friday, a Jason Morgan General Hospital marathon. Tonight, starting at 7 on SoapNet.
All right, everyone, we're live in 60.
The dreaded first sneeze, that crucial moment of your common cold when the voice in your head kicks in and says,
You can't do anything about a cold.
we've got news for you. Yes, you can. At the first sign, grab some Zicam and cut that cold short. So the choice is yours. Shorten your cold or suffer through it. Get rid of your cold faster with Zicam.
Nestle Toll House wants to know, who would you bake some love for?
Baking Toll House cookies together is one of my son's favorite things to do. He decided to take a plate over to our neighbor.
That gave me the idea to make cookies for my granddaughter's soccer team, because the Strikers are unstoppable.
So I got inspired to bake Toll House cookies for my daughter when she came home from college. It's one thing she loved when she was little that hasn't changed.
Bake some love with Nestle Toll House, America's favorite chocolate chip cookie.
Sammy's losing her children to EJ and Nicole.
She's a good mother, and unlike you, the child never died on her watch.
But she won't give up.
We're gonna get those kids back.
Without a battle.
This fight is far from over.
Watch Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital. Cheryl Simpson posted on Facebook, I am loving the secret between Brenda and Dante. Jessica Rigby adds, this will be the big twister. Poor Sonny, poor Lulu. Kristen J. Fluger wants to see Carly versus Brenda. Let the duel begin. But Megan Werner says, no more secrets between Sonny and Brenda. They need a fresh start. And Pearl Ann Brown sums it up with, drama, drama, drama. People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet. Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has the status update on your favorite stars. On One Life to Live, 2 soap favorites are saying so long, and 2 more are saying hello.
You're right.
Terrell Tilford and Jason Tam are leaving Landview.
Take care of yourself.
While Dan Gauthier is returning as Kevin Buchanan.
What a surprise!
And Melissa Fumero is back as Adriana Kramer.
I will be back before you know it.
Also, you know her as Ariana from Days of Our Lives, but now Lindsay Hartley's moving on up to Pine Valley.
Can I come in?
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet. Go to SoapNet.com to sign up for the weekly SoapNet newsletter, the source for all the latest soap news. Enjoy a weekly email with links to photo galleries of your favorite stars, cast comings and goings, storyline sneak peeks, fun quizzes, and the scoop on special events. Sign up now at SoapNet.com.
It's terrific. It really is.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had some champagne or flowers or something to sort of mark the occasion, but all I could come up with was this. It came on a bottle of detergent.
I love it.
And I managed a pot of coffee.
Ah, have you got a vase?
How about an olive jar?
Oh, perfect. We will have a centerpiece for our breakfast. I brought you some of our own party. My mother's best.
Biscuits.
Bring the butter.
Right. So, tell me all about it.
Well, when you and Jumbo dropped me off, I was just going to go in and look in on him. But Dee and Pat were there, and I couldn't bear to leave them. So we took turns looking at Frank and talking to him. And around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, his temperature subsided, his breathing got easier, and he was better.
So he's out of the woods, as far as their pneumonia's concerned.
That's what they think.
And what do they think about, well, the rest of it?
He's not going to be paralyzed, Jack.
You're not even a little worried?
No, I believe he's going to get well.
If you were afraid, would you tell me?
Yes, I'm not. It's a kind of faith, Finelli. I'm trying to be honest with you. I haven't had much sleep since the accident happened. And when I do, I wake up every hour on the hour, trying to remember something.
Something good, something bad?
I don't know. Something terribly important. Maybe that was my fear for Frank.
Maybe.
Maybe I was just trying to think of the right drug for him.
Sometimes you do appear to be convinced that you have all the answers. Now, I have something to tell you.
What?
I have never, in all my life, tasted anything like these biscuits. I know you've had at least a dozen for breakfast, but I want you to taste just this one. Huh? Open.
There now. Eat that with your coffee.
Did the good sisters teach you how to put off a man so nicely?
No, the good brothers, Frank and Pat.
You haven't left the bodyguard out in the hall by any chance?
Oh, why, Finelli. You know I trust you.
Mm-hmm. I thought you did. Mary Ryan, I don't get it.
Don't you?
You're not gonna play games with me. Come on, I'm too old for this kind of nonsense.
I'm not.
You want me to go through the whole ritual, don't you? You want me to bring you a wilted gardenia on Saturday night and sit around in the parlor with your parents and listen to the phonograph? We have to make out in the balcony at the movies, then have a hamburger when that's not at all we wanted to do?
Oh, I don't know. Tell me more.
I don't believe it. You want to be courted.
You've gotten lazy, Finelli. They've spoiled you.
Who?
Oh, the off-Broadway actress, the magazine writer, the blonde lady who works in the mayor's office.
Who have you been talking to?
To quote Jumbo, I got connections.
Well, you may have been misinformed. And besides, none of that has anything to do with you and me. And if I'm reading you correctly, what you really, honestly, genuinely want is some kind of step-by-step mating ritual.
The steps are what make it fun.
Tell me you don't mean it.
Oh, I mean it. For a first step, that was just fine.
Okay. But I'm not gonna wait very long for step 2.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.